asset allocation is like magic. It reduces the overall risk of the portfolio. At the same time, it gives you good moderate returns from a long-term perspective. It is like this, कभी एक नहीं चलता तो दूसरा एसेट क्लास अच्छा करके ओवरऑल पोर्टफोलियो संभाल लेता है, और जब दूसरा एसेट क्लास कभी कभी अच्छा नहीं करता तो पहला एसेट क्लास अच्छा करके पूरा पोर्टफोलियो संभाल लेता है. Let me give you an example so that you can understand the principle of asset allocation in a logical way. From 2003 to 2008, equity market was doing exceedingly well. It was as if आप Ferrari गाड़ी पे बैठे हो, it's going very fast, giving amazing returns. During that time, it's quite likely you would say, let me put all my money into equity, which is wrong. Equity was giving very good returns, but 2008 market corrected by 54%. Imagine क्या आप 54% का ड्रॉप देख पाओगे और उसको सहन कर पाओगे? Similarly, from 2008 to 2014, 6 साल इक्विटी मार्केट ने अच्छे रिटर्न नहीं दिए. Now let's look at asset allocation. From 2008 to 2014, when equity gave zero returns practically, during that time, gold gave very good returns. 2008 to 2014 was amazing years for gold. At the same time, fixed income also gave very good returns because उस समय inflation high था और fixed income ने बहुत अच्छे returns दिए. जब equity नहीं चला 2008 से लेके 2014 तक, fixed income did very well, gold did very well, overall your portfolio did very well. 2003 to 2008 जब फिक्स्ड इनकम इतना अच्छा नहीं कर रहा था, गोल्ड ठीक ठाक कर रहा था, इक्विटी डिड वेरी वेल, ओवरऑल योर पोर्टफोलियो डिड वेरी वेल. सो इफ यू मेक अ गुड कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ इक्विटी, फिक्स्ड इनकम एंड लिटिल बिट ऑफ गोल्ड in all given circumstances, your portfolio will generally do well. And this is what we say, a magic formula. कि कोई ना कोई अच्छा करता है, overall your portfolio does very well. That's why having a combination of equity, fixed income and gold in your portfolio is very important. Think of equity like 4s and 6s. Think of fixed income like 1s and 2s. Both are required to win the match. Think of equity like forwards in a football match and fixed income like defenders, नहीं तो कोई गोल कर देगा. Having a combination of forwards and defenders will be a winning way to win a football match. Now you might ask, what is the right asset allocation? इसको समझने के लिए थोड़ा कॉमन सेंस यूज कीजिए. पर्सनल फाइनेंस इज मोर पर्सनल एंड लेस ऑफ फाइनेंस. जैसे हम सबकी फिंगरप्रिंट्स अलग हैं, उसी तरीके से हम सबका एसेट एलोकेशन डिफरेंट होना चाहिए. कोई फिक्स फॉर्मूला नहीं होता. एंड द राइट एसेट एलोकेशन डिपेंड्स ऑन योर गोल्स एंड योर रिस्क एपेटाइट. To explain what is a good asset allocation, let me give my personal example first. Let me start with a personal example. I'm around 40 years old. I've got predominantly long-term goals. I am saving for my retirement. I'm saving for my son's higher education. I am working. My wife is working. Thankfully, अभी कोई liabilities नहीं है सर के ऊपर. We are earning moderately fine. And at the same time, my goals are 20 years plus. Since my goals are 20 years plus, husband and wife both are earning, no liability, and we are earning moderately well. My equity allocation is around 60%. My fixed income allocation is around 30%, and I've got around 10% of my portfolio into gold. So 60% into equity, 30% into fixed income, and 10% into gold. Now one might ask a question that if my goals are long term, 20 years plus, why don't you have your 100% of your portfolio into equity? Because 20 years में तो wealth बहुत ज़्यादा बन जाएगा equity में. And my answer is very simple. I require equity to create wealth, but at the same time, I also know markets are very volatile, and markets have always been very volatile. जब मार्केट गिरती है 20%, 25%, जो बहुत अक्सर गिरती है, like classic example, मार्च 2020 में मार्केट 36% गिर गई थी. Fixed income provides a decent amount of cushion in my portfolios. जब वो मार्केट गिरती है, fixed income acts as a cushion. With this allocation, I am able to sleep very well. This is a winning combination for me. The idea is you have to define your goals, you have to understand your risk appetite, and then make a magical formula which is suitable only for you and your goals and your risk appetite. Maybe for somebody, He might have 70% equity at my age, or maybe 80%. And then maybe there might be some person who's very conservative. He might have 30% in equity, or maybe 20% in equity. But the right asset allocation depends upon a person's goal and his risk appetite. We all are different, and that's why our asset allocation should be different.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.